Today if you're just joining us, because if you are
this is?
Well, I don't know. You tell me. Let me find out.
To have this shipped to your house.
See,
there's no way HSN can ship these for $5.50.
Yeah, but you know what? It's not more than 26 pounds. You could put it on that origami cart.
Oh, yeah, you definitely can.
You could.
But I know a lot of people
but to
who
ship
do
it
them
for that amount, I mean, come on. So a lot of you I know might be joining in today because we have Sarah Davies with us, and she is a celebrity, and I have a full hour of all exclusive only during this hour products. But if you haven't heard yet, doesn't matter how much you grab today, all of that, not just this hour, but for the entire day, is gonna ship to you at $5.50. All of these craft items for our special craft event. So don't question it, put it in your cart. Great prices, but this next one coming up, we promoted a bit earlier. I know that Sarah's so thrilled about it. It's the Garden Mini Craft Kit. And for a brand new item to have 15% off is excellent, but you're going to be getting 21, I love that you call them the You Bro Girl, acrylic stamps. You're also getting metal dies, 5 of the metal dies, which is 45 pieces total of those dies. Your embossing folder, and actually 36 sheets of paper. They're really pretty designs. If you love the designs, I love it when you always give me doubles of designs, because then I get afraid to use my favorite. Not to worry, you get 3 of each of the 12 designs. And home for you at $16.99 on our flex prices. So show me what you can do with this one, because gosh, I think the flowers, the fences, they're so darling, Sarah.
Aren't they amazing? And I just wanted you to see some of the samples, because what you're going to be making, I mean, these little hanging baskets, the little plant pot stands, the little plant pot holders, all of these are so unique and so different. And let's face it, everybody we know has a garden lover, you know, amongst their friends and their family, and this gives you all of the components to be able to do your projects for that. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you, because we call it a mini collection, right? And that's because, so I don't know if you saw our 1 a.m. hour, but we had one of our mega bundles on, and in our mega bundles, it was $360 worth. So I've been really diligent, and there's about $120 worth of product here. So when you look at that $120 of product, you are getting the HSN price is fantastic at $79.99. However, you pick it up today and you'll get that Customer Appreciation Month price. Now, these are the papers. So what we've done is, as you were seeing, you've got the repeats. So you've got 3 of each of all of these in a gorgeous 6x6 pad, and we're giving you loads of designs, and it's our quality paper, so you know the paper's really great quality. So you've got that as a starting point, right? Then I'll show you all of the die and stamp sets that you've got and what you're going to be able to do with them. So this one here, now your tree, but it's the tree throughout all of the seasons, because you can take that tree and you can add on all of the little,
so smart.
What do you call it?
The different leaves.
Yes. Do you know, and I don't know where I've put that. Oh, is this one of the project? I did have a nice little project with the tree on, but I think that's the one that they've got. There it is. It got taken for the first sample, but there it is. Isn't that fabulous? And then you've got the same with the little plant pot holder, and then that plant pot holder is going to look like this when you stick a couple of plant pots on it, right? Now, I know you think, well, where's all the plant pots? These are, I mean, look at this. How fabulous with the macrame. I love this idea of the macrame one that you can then drop all of the little bits and pieces onto.
Is that how we pronounce that word?
Yeah, oh, I think you guys say macrame sometimes over here.
Yours
we
better.
say macrame in the macrame, darling. So there's all of the different plant pots that you can put together and cut all of those different pieces. And I just love that you've got all the little bits hanging out there. Right, little watering can. Can we just appreciate how many die sets that you've got in here and how fabulous they all look? Just little bits, and they're miniature. They're just lovely, cute mini dies. Now, I know your favourite, Natasha, was the picket fence.
It's so darling.
And I just think it's a good-sized picket fence. I love the little heart, the detail that's in them. And then you can be using this on all of your different projects. I just like a little bit into them. Then you've got a lovely big background embossing folder. So this is, now this, you don't just have to emboss cardstock. You can embossing onto leather. You can be embossing tissue paper with this. You'll have seen all the projects I do when I get the Gemini out. Once you've got the pressure of the Gemini, there's no stopping you. And that brick wall is a lovely background piece. Thinking about like Father's Day cards, and do you know what? Something for the guys. The guys are so difficult to do cards for. This has got everything you could want there. Now, I love the idea of making up your own wheelbarrow. You could have like a little she shed going on there, all the little bits and pieces. This is just cutting them into mirror card. There are wellies on there, aren't they super cute?
Oh, they make such a difference to have included those boots. I love it.
And then look at this little garden gangster, right? So with every project, you need to finish it off with a quirky sentiment, right? And we've got it all. Plants make me happy. Be kind to everyone. You grow, girl. Plant your dreams. Garden gangster. Compost happiness. You know, my mum and dad, I love that I said mum because I'm over in America. My mum and dad is what we say in the UK, in the Northeast, have an allotment. And they love their allotment. They are so big allotment people now, and they would absolutely love this collection. I just think it would be fabulous.
I was born in London, by the way, so in all the
Is
videos
that
of me as a
right?
child, it's mum, and then that turned up. So we'll just switch for the day. I know less than 500 of these are available total. The tools, the flowers, I know the tools here. I saw this card you did. My gosh, look at these with the macrame. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yes, I love how you say the macrame. And the great thing is, I love it. It's cute. It's probably the posh way to say it. Look, little cactuses in here. What I like is you can do these any colour that you want. It's like the tree. You can do that tree and you can make it, you know, it can be a winter tree, it can be a spring tree or autumnal tree. I know you really loved the little picket fence.
Gorgeous.
So use some of your stencils, your extra bits and pieces, just some die cut bits. You've even got like the little grasses and everything that go so you can start and put them together. But for me, it's when we get into these sorts of projects. Now, I have to say, our designers have had a field day with this one. I have never, well, you've seen how many cards we've got. I don't remember the last time we got this many cards coming from our design team. You know, we send them the product and they generally make 2 or 3 samples with each one. People just kept going and going and going because it was so different, so unique, and they just loved the effect. I mean, look at that. Isn't that totally different when you fill that tree up with all them bits and pieces, or same tree used in a different project with just a few of the leaves on? Isn't that fantastic? And it's all your 3D projects. I mean, if you really want to go to town on some of these 3D projects, this is the one to do it with. How fabulous is this? Little 3D box that we've added all the pieces into. I absolutely love these. Really, really clever. And that's going to go flat to go in your envelope, or it's going to stand up and be 3-dimensional. And again, all I would say is whatever your level. And you were talking a bit before about, I love that you're Googling me and looking us up on YouTube. But yes, we are pretty world famous now. For every one of these launches that we do a 2-hour masterclass on how to use it, and then we do a craft along. So we give everybody a couple of weeks to get them delivered, and then we'll advertise and we'll do a big live craft along with thousands of people from all around the world will come and use the items. Everything that we've sold on HSN,
wonderful.
you can do a live craft along with us. So don't worry if you're looking at this and thinking, oh, I'd love to make all those cards that Sarah's done, I don't even know where to start. We're going to teach you.
I think one of the most important things that you said, Sarah, is that, you know, you have some of the most experienced world crafters that are working there with Crafters Companion, and you're saying there was more possibilities, more creativity, more options of these cards with this particular set than any other set, because so many of these things just hadn't been seen before. So many of these details. It's not just the flowers and the trees, which are lovely. You can choose which types of leaves are on the trees, which types of the different flowers. Of course, all the tools, the gorgeous fence, which I love. Even the little wellies, like you said, the boots, so beautiful. And 15% off. I mean, that's a deal for a brand new item with just a couple hundred. We actually have already taken 20% of our full stock. Our full inventory is already gone just now. So these are moving quickly. Everyone knows the quality they're getting with Crafters Companion here. But remember, 45 pieces total of those metal dies. That is quite a
That's a lot
collection.
of dies. And also, it's not going to go out of fashion, is it not? This is the sort of thing that you're going to pull out time after time after time.
Oh, yeah. And if you don't have your HSN credit card yet, you can take $10 off this purchase. And or actually, if you already did, guys, you can get home for $13.59. Love that. You know, every time you use your HSN credit card, you get 1 extra flex pay. And on our larger items, you can have VIP financing, which we just love here. No interest. You pay it off in your 12 months, your 18 months.